Hello, my beautiful Aries friends. We are here to do a love reading. This is a traditional love reading where we look at the interactions between you and your person of interest with whom you are having a relationship. Aries, let's jump into this reading. All right, Aries, let's get started and take a look at the overall view of what's going on in your reading, and we will clarify, of course, and go through each set of cards. So what we see as your overall energy is that time apart. All right, so this makes sense, right? With COVID, if we're living with someone or if we're very close to them, it looks as though some distance will help bring clarity. We get boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now. Interesting. Aries, we're going to have to see what all this means. Retreat. Time alone in nature will help you recharge. A lot of withdrawal energy. Wow. Oh, wow. The speaker of the truth. Aries, that's you. You always speak the truth. We will see what you have to say. Okay. So let's go ahead and clarify these cards. We have the Ten of Earth, which is the earth sign energy of legacy relationship that is fully committed marriage-like relationship. It is a relationship that is, it's Taurus energy. The Tower card, all right. The Tower card. So there's something about the foundation of this relationship that's changing. That is your mutual energy with your person in the recent past. Let's see. The messenger of water is usually a very emotional message. You're both feeling very emotional, very much in your feels about this relationship. So I'm going to take this card because it's the one standing up. Ooh, Sagittarius energy, Wheel of Fortune. So timing is very fortunate for you right now, but there is a huge change coming. Okay, so let's see, what do we have? We have Empress energy in terms of how your person views the situation with you at this time. So let's see what your person, how they view. Empress energy, they view you as divine feminine, the queen of the queens. You are the best person that this person has ever been with in their viewpoint. You are far superior to any other love interests with whom they've had relationships. They do see you as the queen of the queens. Ten of coins. Okay, so your person's highly invested. Your person, we have bookended marriage indicators, marriage energy here. Building legacy, sharing a family, pooling your money, buying the home, going on vacation, really building a life together. Now, it doesn't look like many of you are not actually married, but it looks like your person is walking slowly in the direction of the future. Okay. So let's see. The Eight of Water is how you're feeling right now. But it's also, this is how they view you, actually. They feel that you are the Eight of Water. I feel as though this is resonating with your emotions. You want something more fulfilling. For you, Aries, the passion, all of the energy around you right now, you're not feeling so passionate towards this person. You feel as though the passion between the two of you, has really taken a nosedive. You feel as though this person is very controlling. This person is holding back. So there's all this energy, even though you appear to be living together for many of you, or have a tremendous amount of length or commitment to your relationships, your relationship. It looks as though both of you are feeling disenchanted, worn out. It could be COVID for many of you. It really could be. Being together too much, we're seeing the oracle cards really speak to the fact that you might simply need time apart. The Eight of Water, I will say, for me, as a person who traveled professionally for many years, this can be a travel card also. So it means, and it's also a retreat card. It's really taking time, going somewhere, coming back. It is a card oftentimes, usually of returning home, but you really want something more satisfying, and that's the meaning of it. I also, whoops, a daisy, of course. Donna drops cards. Okay. Far, far away. In a land far, far away, the cards flew from her hands. All right, so we have this energy that shows that you really are keeping you to yourself. You're not really talking to your person. You know, you just feel as though there has been some level of sneaking around. There's been some level of dishonesty. The cards that come up here is I get the Aries energy. That's you. You're here in your own reading. And you feel as though nobody needs to be a rocket scientist. Nobody needs to be psychic to see that this person is not really, they're not who they appear to be is what you feel. The Eight of Cups reversed says that your emotions for them, you know, you are falling out of love with this person. For many of you, for the people that this does not resonate, it's probably not your reading. Check out your moon, rising, or Venus. But this has been a story that's been ongoing with you, Aries, for quite some time, for the Aries for whom I read. So we see you really wanting to boss up. You really want to deal with this. You want to walk away from anybody who's sneaky. I mean, if you aren't a truth teller, I don't know who is. I have Aries friends. They are so blunt, and they are always honest and straightforward. And I love them with every ounce of me. I love that in them. The Temptation card is a Devil card. It shows how your person feels in their heart space about you, which is toxicity. Okay, that's not a healthy thing for you, Libra. Libra energy, you know, they want this permanent relationship with you, but I don't feel as though it's healthy. So we're gonna clarify with the El Goliath deck too, on the thorny, the really difficult cards. I'm gonna pull a spread out on how this toxicity is affecting the relationship. The Eight of Air says that your person is not necessarily seeing a way forward with how the energy is flowing between the two of you. Self-imposed restriction, it's just like they've clammed up. They're really not speaking a lot. Yep, Eight of Swords is clarifying the Eight of Swords. Self-imposed restriction. Feeling as though they don't want conflict with you, just not telling you anything, which then makes you really feel as though, you know, they're not telling you the truth. That Seven of Swords. Sneaky Pete energy. Okay, why do we have a double Eight of Swords? The likelihood of that combination is incredibly small. Statistically speaking, Five of Swords. Both of you are giving each other headaches. I mean, there's a mismatch in this relationship. And again, I feel as though you've been together for some time. Yeah, oh my gosh. The passion. Oh, the passion now is upside down. So when it's right side up, it's making love all night long. The physical aspects of the relationship are very happy. They're very harmonious. And now the Devil energy looks as though your person literally has withdrawn from you and from making love with you, but you may have turned your back on them also. So I feel as though a very important part of your intimacy is taking a hit. And this is like a little battle of wills. The Devil card is always about being in control, because if you look at this, we see the Devil is manipulating the situation. So the energy between the two of you right now is, I think, a war of wills. I feel very much that the stress right now between the two of you is off the charts. I really do. I think you're having a really difficult time. The Two of Earth means that right now both of you are in this period of juggling ideas. Should we leave? Should we stay? Should we stay together? Should we work it out? Is this worth keeping? Are we ever going to change? Is this going to get better? And you are both following each other on social media, trying to discern how, you know, you're both trying to figure out how the other one feels, because it doesn't look like you're communicating. And yet, I think you're talking. Everyday life is continuing on, you know, normal household chores, normal phone calls, normal what are you doing today kinds of conversations are going on. But your outcome card is beautiful. We have the Star card, Aquarius energy. The transits are shifting into Aquarius on, I believe, December 21st. So I do feel as though it might be important for you to refrain from judgment. Right now it appears, Aries, with Mars, your planet, going forward in Aries, you may want to leave, you may want to take action quickly, but I don't think either one of you actually will. I feel as though this is beautiful energy. This is really the saving grace of the reading, is this, the outcome card. Aquarius energy, learning to be more detached. The Three of Wands, seeing each other as your ships have arrived, seeing the ability to go on vacation together, having some sort of spiritual awakening together, hopes and dreams for love coming true with the Aquarius card of the Star. Both of you do recognize in the very near future that you're both rock stars in your own right. Very, very challenging energy though, Aries. Very, very challenging. So I'm going to take the El Goliath deck because you are telling the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. And you are trying to vanquish, by taking action, this feeling that this person is toxic because they're sneaky. And now we have two devil cards, and you feeling as though passionate Aries, who is feeling withdrawn and not wanting to make love and feeling as though they might not have a sound foundation, that you want to leave the relationship. That's very intense. This is very intense energy. So let's look and see. I'm going to put this spread right on top of these cards. They're easy to see though. Why do we have the Devil card 2 times for Aries partner and a clarification card? What is so toxic here? Ace of Wands. Somebody thinks they're all that in a bag of chips. That is, you know, it's fire sign energy. So somebody thinks that they've got the big wand and that there's, you know, they're counting on that. The Sun card though, that's Leo energy. Your person really does love you. They feel as though you are their happiness. The Eight of Cups, they feel you leaving, Aries. They do. They feel this energy. The Sage says that they're trying to muster their wisdom. They're trying to find a way back to you. They're trying to find a way to hang on to you, quite literally with this card. We have the Page of Cups, but they're very childish. They're very immature. The Nine of Cups, you are their wish fulfillment. What actions will this person take to save the relationship? Because it does appear they do something that's pretty big. What are the actions that, okay. They're going to have a dream. They're going to have a very intuitive feeling about your relationship. We see them having this vision, the World card. They know that if they don't act soon, the World card and the Star card are Aquarius. The Justice card is telling us that they want to find balance. They will find a way. Oh, beautiful. Okay, finally. This is a slow-moving activity over here. This person does not catch on very quickly to what's happening. We get the King of Wands energy, the Chariot. They're coming in. Oh, beautiful. I love this. Okay. So this person's really slow on the uptake, but now, by now and December 21st, which is the solstice when Aquarius, Jupiter is in Aquarius and Saturn is in Aquarius, we now have your person with the wake-up call. All of a sudden, they wake up. The Ace of Swords, truth is revealed, so that the Ace of Wands isn't the truth anymore. The truth is spoken. The King of Wands energy, Leo energy, sunshine energy, very strong energy, powers through. They come rushing in. And look at this. Look at this. I would never have known this was going to be the direction of the reading. It's a shaman card. They're coming in to heal this. They do have the wisdom to do it. The Sage, that's a Hierophant. Your person really feels as though they want to marry you. And if they don't heal this relationship, if they don't heal and take care of this relationship, if they allow anything to distract themselves, they're not going to have it. They come rushing in to do that. So that is really beautiful. Let's see what the Whispers of Love say for you. Wow, that's intense. Aries. Leave comments below. That is Almost a breathtaking reading. Like, you can hear my throat. It's like, oh my gosh, what's going on for Aries? All right. Look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Well, that's both of you. It is a mutual reading. So both of you need to do some things to make this better. Actions speak loudly. Express your love through your actions. So Aries, that's the advice for you and your beloved. Sending you love from Chicago. Send some back. Tell me where you're from. Take care, Aries. Bye-bye.